It's not the game, Avo. It's you. You're the one that's unbelievable. Trentster, you feeling ready for it? What you think?
Well, it's Mirror Snapfire. That's the first thing that stands out to me. I'm very down to watch that, as you probably remember, obviously one of these best heroes overall, particularly at CI too. So that's got me a little bit excited, because I think that their lane is going to be the crucial part of this as well. So we'll see how Collapse gets started there with the help of this Snapfire. And overall, I do think that Team Spirit just got some nice stuff. It looks like they're going to be the ones who'll be more on the aggressive this game, a little bit faster paced. And if anyone was going to be like holding back and then turning things, I would imagine it would kind of be like NAVI, with as the CK grows and grows in strength. So expect pedal to the metal for Team Spirit.
Yeah, pedal to the metal indeed. They head off across the river there, and a ward was dropped, which scouted them moving away. That might give them the inclination that there is a ward dropped in the middle. It's actually over on the far side of the river, though, so could be some mind games going on. Also, as they were passing by, the Snapfire did break the smoke of V2 and immediately ran away, and they weren't able to find them with the big smoke out. So they spread out, going to try and contest for a couple of runes. It looks like we might get a battle here, actually.
Mirror makes me want to queue up. I just want to like play Snapfire when I want. One of those players, you know.
We get the goods.
That's impressive when you do it on Snapfire.
That's right. Absolutely. I mean,
he's cool and all, but you know.
Boshka? Plays? They're fine. That's going to be 3 going the way of Navi. Not a bad start. Are you not a fan of Snapfire?
I mean, I am, but I don't think, like, typically it's the flashier heroes that I watch someone play. I'm like, oh, I need to, I got to learn how to play Ember. I got to be an Ember player, or like a Meepo or something. But I don't know, the way that Mira just like varies his skill build, he always makes like the sickest cookie plays. So good at Snap. I really enjoy watching him play this hero. But yeah, no, I dabble in the Snap from time to time. More than any of the other new heroes. You know, I still haven't really gotten to old Bob Ross. Grim's not really my thing, you know. Mars, meh. Snap's my favorite of the newer ones.
I like a bunch of the newer ones. I haven't played much Mars, but Snap is definitely up there. It's very cool, as Blaze is going to get pummeled a little bit by Yadro here, the Monkey King. Getting that pressure on, and will be able to do the dodge. This is something we're going to be seeing a lot here. These mischief dodges of Illuminate. Which I would be down to like just sort of flame Monkey King and be like, why does he have the spell? But it's against Coddle, so I'm like, I don't care anymore. You know? It's
true. It actually does balance out. As weird as it is that he just gets free damage safety for 0.2 seconds. That's cool. Low skill, by the way. Twice as much time than a Manta to dodge stuff. Just saying.
Regardless, that was going to be a nice little victory for them in this laning stage at the very least. Let's see if they can hit this one. Yadro, dodge.
He's so good.
No damage. No damage. Dude, this is actually like devastating.
I was literally about to flame about it before you said that. You know, I'm so down. You know,
yeah,
I hate Coddle. He does deserve it.
Get out of here, Coddle. They do get first blood, but end up losing their life afterwards. So you'll take a little bit of something there. Sweet and Strong getting the kill. He is going to be the carry now, or rather the off laner.
Yes, unfortunately, no mischief for Miposhka. No safety there for the old Disruptor. Down bottom, we're duking it out over a small camp here.
Tokyo?
Collapse? That Collapse might be dead.
Tokyo almost goes down. Collapse also in trouble. Yeah, you said it. Chase down, punch, dead. Tokyo knew his limits. Still had the Fairy Fire also, so never should have done.
Yeah. Mira got the pull over, and V2 just like, all right, well, if my creep's down here, I'm just going to go kill Collapse. So not exactly the best situation. And now Mira has to try to pull the wave off the tower, but Miposhka goes down.
Good catch there, Sweet and Strong. They have 1 point in the Boundless Strike. Turns, hits both of them, and Yadro going to have to head back to farming a little bit, but they're keeping this pressure on. And Yadro can't be feeling too comfortable here if they have to walk back out to lane with the Disruptor. Yeah, poor Miposhka, still TP on cooldown. Rooted.
Man, he just keeps hitting those, huh?
Yeah. Think about how different that lane is.
Oh yeah, it's completely different. Like no other hero could handle this the way he is, especially when you have the Dawnbreaker too. It's not just the call. Like Dawnbreaker as well as another one of these like stronger laners, especially when you don't really have anything to deal with the Starbreaker. If you ever get close enough and she just swings it on you, for a lot of heroes, that's kind of it. Yadro, just great pick and great play.
Super annoying to deal with. And yeah, like I said, if you get any other kills there, if you take that disruptor out for any other carry in the game, except for maybe like a Jug or Lifesteal, even them, the cooldown's too long, right?
Yeah. Save them.
Any port in a storm.
Well, Maposhka in trouble, and it looks like Strong Tokyo also not having a whole lot of fun right now.
No. Oh, this is underneath the tower. He will at least get the Resonant Pulse, which like keeps him alive a little bit. As Collapse down bottom gets got. Now the stun solo turned upon Mira. 2-second stun for him. V-Tune, the slow, a couple more punches, Reality Rift, and Mira's dead. Double kill now for V-Tune.
V-Tune even got that last hit. I thought Solo was gonna accidentally steal it. So V-Tune is just huge. He's 3-0. Look at that quick buy. I'm gonna get myself an armlet. I'm gonna get treads. I'm getting all the items. He knows he's rich.
Yeah, he is gonna be incredibly difficult to deal with. And like Collapse, 2 points up and axes. I don't know if
he's
this
dead
is
again,
gonna be
dude.
enough. Yeah, dude, poor guy.
He just gets blasted.
Listen, Yato's just like, I want solo XP. Can you die again, please? And what's crazy is he's not even getting punished for this, really, right? Like he's actually winning the lane basically solo.
Yeah,
down bottom.
That support who just keeps coming back to your lane. Can you just leave? Like you're not helping.
V-Tune, living barely, had 10 stacks of wild axes up on him. And Collapse looking for one more from downtown. Can he find the angle? Bam! Got him.
Your life cycle.
Oh,
Bad.
up top.
Yeah.
Some revenge.
They got one. Blaze already went down. Now Sweden strong. Chased in. Boundless Strike not there, but he does have Tree Dance if he wants to chase further. No Primal String, though. And a double kill for Yadro.
Look at all these creeps.
So many.
Oh my god, he just got so much lifesteal. Oh, that was good. Full HP.
So a battle between these two carries. Monkey King sitting on top after getting a double kill of his own. So 3-1 for V-Tune. And then on the other side for Monkey King, 3-0.
That was a burn.
That is so weird to have a support that's 0-3 and you be 3-0.
Yeah.
And like just dying so many times. There's just so much gold coming into this tower. He's huge. Yadro has suddenly become the real threat here. And you know, sometimes I see this battle for your Monkey King and I get concerned, even though it seems to be the only build anyone goes for, but not so much this time.
No.
This time I am down.
Aposhka, I think, is dead again. They're coming in with... Oh, they're not going to go for it. Blaze had the 3 points in the Celestial Hammer, but decides not to jump for the Disruptor.
Yeah, you already got glimpsed back too, so I think it's just like, you know, and then it's going to get like, kinetic fielded after. Well, just let him run home again.
Fair enough. Ember and Void Spirit very even in the mid, only 200 gold separating those two. The big standout difference here is that Beastmaster, after getting that kill onto the CK, is having a much better time of it right now, ahead of the Dawnbreaker. But as I say that...
No one steal all the stack that he's been working on the small camp? Dude, no one's so smart. There's so much gold here.
Dyer's middle
Tries
tower
to go.
is under
The
attack.
light
Look how
fist.
long it lasts with the flame guard going because there's so many
Oh
units.
my god, he got it all. Gives the FU line afterwards.
He's been stacking that for so long. They were just even. And then he takes like one wave and that whole stack, a triple stack of small camp, which you don't expect to be very much, but it's also just a big swing to take that all straight out of Void's pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been the difference. Absolutely. Up top, Yadro. Fine, sweet and strong there. Going to get the kinetic field down. And the Coddle, does he get out? Ooh, wait a minute. Jumps forward, a little bit of zigzagging going on. Sweet and strong, going to get brought down by the Disruptor. Yadro couldn't find the control on the lanes. Meanwhile, up top, stun, or bottom rather, Collapse. Going to get dropped by V-Tune. So back and forth we go. Both offlaners losing a lot of HP or dying.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the mid lane, it's been like an anime battle back and forth of everyone spamming their spells, but then fighting over the room, but the illusion room was gotten by Toronto Tokyo as well, so it's going to help out there.
Heals. Meanwhile, Lays dives up top, so more death in the off lane. Wait, hold on. Between off lane and position 4, how many deaths is that? I think it's all of them except for one. No, Mapushka died a bunch too. Never mind.
Bottom tower is staggering.
All right, where do we go from here between all these random kills? Though? Who's gonna like lose their tower? Who gets forced out of lane first? Probably not Yadro. I feel like Yadro is just good to go. Oh, he's coming down bottom. He's gonna grab his perseverance. They're gonna come down for a kill. There is a ward in the lane. It spots Yadro's rotation in. So
yeah, B2 immediately runs. Immediately gets out of there. Although maybe
just
not
in trouble. Yep.
They went on the wrong one. No. Wait, maybe. Solar Guardian? Yadro gets stunned. In some trouble now. Cookie afterwards trying to survive. Does not have Wukong's command, but instead he's able to dodge the damage coming in from Lays. They kill off Mitoon. So he does go down there, and Mira trying to make space for her carry to get out. Does get brought down, but not before they find a kill onto CK. And when she comes back, she's got Mortimer's kisses.
Yeah, they're still thinking about this.
Lays. They run down here, get the hook stomp to interrupt, and Yadro does have some extra regen that's coming in now by virtue of the Jingu stacks. Bottom rune, Toronto Tokyo, able to connect the Aether Remnant, jumps through, tries to finish off no one, dodges, but Mortimer's kisses coming out from downtown. They take the kill. Up top Solo also gets punched up top there. They have Disruptor ulti if they want to go.
He's being chased down here. Has to go for the TP.
You get him. Do you like that noise?
Yeah, he just kind of like came through the tree line on CK, so not much he can really do. But what I'm most impressed by them, Mapushka was able to get level 6 before 10 minutes, despite dying so many times because of this rotation. And we talked last time about the disruptor, right? With the idea of you really need space. Oh no, sorry, it was AA the other day. We were talking about the AA faces Void, where like the Void, like you want the hero to go jungle on the earlier end when you're playing and disruptor, because these heroes love getting their 6 early. So they're able to accomplish that despite him dying so many times. Just ditches and gets all his own value down to the bottom lane, getting the kills, and now they're happy on all fronts. They can get some smoke kills with Disruptor now too when he comes back from this, and could even contest top with his tower still being so healthy.
Yeah, 9-9 is the mark right now. Very even between these two teams, and 1,000 gold separating the two squads. I feel like, you know, the next couple of minutes here with the top tower still being very healthy, do you think that Navi want to try and bring numbers and secure this top tower? Like, they have the catapult. It feels like it's a decent window for it, but you also have like, you know, Disruptor coming back alive. I guess he used his TP, so he can't TP in to defend. Maybe they just let it go.
My idea would be to push and pressure mid, I think, as Team Spirit. Like, farm up a little bit, like let Yadro finish off this catapult down bottom and then make his way through the jungle would be my goal. And then by the time Collapse gets there, he's got 20 seconds until Roar. Then I have Roar to threaten around the tower. That would be my hopes. They might not want to do it on this catapult just because they don't have the Mortimer's Kisses, but to me, that should be the next big goal.
Okay. We'll see how quickly they want to try and make that move. Collapse is already kind of heading that direction, so they could just send in everybody into the creeps for a little bit. Also, they used Winner's Curse a couple of seconds ago onto the Void Spirit in the mid lane. So that's another little dynamic going on where they probably aren't going to have that. But no, they're just going to let
Radiant's
it go.
middle tower can't handle this deluge.
Dire's top tower is about
same thing
to
top.
take the plunge.
Just let it go, indeed. Everyone's just going to get some gold on themselves. Worried about their own progression at the moment.
Top tower is under attack.
But not a big lead like we saw last game. Last game, Navi were obviously very clearly ahead. It was like 9-2 versus 9-9. So this time, teams able to just sort of get their footing in the game, get a feel for how they want to progress. General game plan for Team Spirit, one would think, would be to play around Beastmasters, normal domain, this bottom half of the map, controlling the jungle, and really pressuring this tier 1 mid. That should be their goal. And Na'Vi can sort of sit back, let their CK farm, spam the waves with their Coddle and Winter Wyvern, and they shouldn't allow this to happen. They need to force Team Spirit to commit to a bad dive and then try and punish the turn.
And that's going to be the tough thing, because you can sort of slowly siege this down a little bit at least, particularly once you bring in the Beastmaster creeps. Right now just farming up around the jungle and trying to draw the attention of Na'Vi in.
The smoke CK Wyvern.
Yeah, they're looking for it, but also if they go, this is a lot of heroes nearby that are there for the save. Cookie out, will find him. Static Storm afterwards, the Cookie drops. The crit was there. And now the follow-up damage, where's the rest of Team Spirit? They're moving in. Want to try and find an angle. Good Boundless Strike, have the hook stomp afterwards, but can't quite get the range on it. Slowed down on B2, and Lay's eating those kisses, and eventually is going to drop. So 1 for 1 so far. But that's probably going to about do it.
2 poorest cores going down from each side here. Not able to finish off a poster. They see him on this ward right now, though, and no one... a little annoyed that he got glimpsed back, I'm sure. Not going to chase after, though. Doesn't have any spirits.
Toronto Tokyo back alive again. They run into him in the jungle. Some good damage there onto no one, but then the jump away. Step. And Monkey King getting closer and closer to finishing off this Battle Fury. Has the last component coming out right now. So a pretty decent timing for the Monkey King. 13 minutes after getting treads, wand, raindrops.
This is what you like to see. I mean, so many Battle Furies right now are like 16 minutes. I feel like that's the standard that I'm seeing at this point. Because the game doesn't usually go this well, especially when your support is dying. It really speaks to how good the Monkey King is in that particular matchup. Of a melee core plus just the Coddle, where it's such telegraph damage, and Yadaro's skill, frankly, because he actually dodged them all, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's a window for it. You know that you can catch him. Sweden strong. Likely to go down here as everybody... Oh my god, is he really going to get out of this? Dude, what the hell is Coddle? Really god, then the winner's curse afterwards. He's dropping. Oh no, Toronto Tokyo barely gets away. Roar after. Follow up, Sweden strong there. They got the heal coming out, trying to make it work. They keep going for a bit more. Cookie out, collapsed, in trouble, and dead. Yadaro takes down Solo, and the rest of Team Spirit will back away here. They have Static Storm ready. Are they going to go in? They drop it. Kinetic Field afterwards. They need the ultis out and online. And Mortimer's kisses are there, but they don't quite have the follow-up damage. So again, another odd moment. Cookie out. Couple more punches with Wukong's command still going. Lace walks back into it. The Boundless Strike, they're not comfortable going all the way in. Blitz pulls him in another round. 4-step away. And doesn't end up dying to the DOT from that Orb of Venom. It was close, though.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Man, Swedenstrom's early 4-staff has been so pivotal this game.
Yeah.
The real core, you know, I said that the lowest core was Lice, but not actually true, I think, at this point. He might be relegated.
Yeah, Coddle is off to a very strong start. Granted, it's much more this like utility, making sure that his heroes are staying alive, but it's working. Damn.
So much tension in this mid lane. All of that starting off of an attempt to try and kill Swedenstrong. A pretty likely to succeed one, especially if Mir had hit the cookie. That's really where it all got messed up. Just that little window that he had to get the 4-staff off, changing everything. And now Toronto Tokyo dying twice now. I want to be a little bit cautious. Past couple minutes haven't been too great for him.
True. Big glyph. They have Static Storm back up again in 7 seconds. Cookies are 30 seconds away, though.
Solo.
Yeah. See him on that ward, but that's tower down. So not what I would have anticipated. Na'Vi, the ones that take the first building in the mid lane.
Definitely not Team Spirit. We're going to get on board with that. I felt like they had so much vision around that mid tower. I can't believe they managed to win those fights on Na'Vi, right? I'm picturing Yadaro jumping around on the monkey. I'm picturing the Hawks flying through. all in combination with the Mortimer Kisses, plus being able to punish TPs in to defend with Glimpse, everything was stacking up to being very good for Team Spirit. But the way they just started that initial fight with the smoke in of like, oh, our CK's not actually farming the jungle right now. He's smoked up with our Wyvern and ready to battle. That was so huge from them.
It's exactly what they needed in that moment. And normally you see those smoke plays like going behind the tower to try and like catch people out, but there they just went right through the river and were able to find the perfect angle on a Void Spirit, set up for the kill. Bottom lane, a ton of damage dealt to that tier 2 tower. Collapse was pushing it in with the catapult. Laze is out there now, but they are going to put some more pressure onto this. Obviously doing some good damage with the Celestial Hammer, but can set up onto this Dawnbreaker. Back behind, misses the Boundless Strike. Wukong's command afterwards. They have Glimpse to pull Laze back in, which they will use now with the Static Storm to boot. Can't get out with the Solar Guardian, and in fact, B2 shows up. Winner's Curse. They are gonna lose a lot here. Yadaro in trouble. Just farm, homie. They got a Battle Fury.
Triple kill!
Triple kill for B2 instead.
Remember we said waiting for them to make moves and then punishing? Navi, we're on that page. They know, you know?
Damn.
The punish has been swift, too. It really has been Team Spirit bringing the majority of the aggression, and Navi just being ready for it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Imagine how different that might have looked if they hit that Boundless Strike first.
Yeah.
Rough.
Instead, it's Navi smoking up, moving into your side of the jungle, gonna get some vision down, I'm sure. Solo has some sentries here too to try and secure this all up. And now, yeah, Team Spirit, they're scanning Grosh. They're just thinking like, are they gonna go punish this?
Right. Yeah, they need the BKBs. They need them in a bad way, and they're close. But the game is looking a little bit scary, that's for sure. Crown Tokyo, Aether, Remnant catches no one. He's oh my god. Oh man, this is not good. Is he dead? Toronto Tokyo tries to get out. No one. I believe the tip is coming. Maybe. Am I reading this right?
I am surprised. No, you were right. I think you just misclicked. Like I know no one. That's
he's out of
there.
Damn.
Radiant's bottom tower
Well, that's gonna lock it in. You see the Beastmaster in the bottom chugging his axis. They're gonna lose their tower, but they are gonna get roached.
Ow. I mean, again, for how good the last couple of minutes have looked, the net worth lead is still staying very even. Do you think that this game has the potential to turn out like game number 1 where Team Spirit just like hold on until the late game and eventually win? Or do you see it as different?
Yeah, I think that Navi should have the better opportunities. I think that the Wyvern, you know, you get a little bit of space on the map, Solo gets into a blink. That's a really good hero for hitting high ground.
Are Radiant using
overall, I would think that they should have the advantage if things go later and later. But a lot of that obviously depends on, you know, does Toronto Tokyo buy a Dagon 5 or a BKB? Those are kind of questions that we'll have answered here.
That damage coming out from the Coddle, it's feeling like the core Coddle right now.
Yes, he's fighting every second versus his Dawnbreaker. Unfortunately, he's now losing the battle of that boat at 100 gold.
Winner's Curse to start. Got him found, stunned, but the turnaround. Toronto Tokyo looks for the lift. Doesn't quite find him. Aether Remnant gonna connect onto B2. Pump fake the stun. Didn't go for it. They kill the Wyvern, but I think that's about all she wrote. Unless Sweet and Strong maybe gets caught on the backside of this one. Hunting. Spot no one. Boundless Strike 10 seconds away. Cookie not going to connect. No one still within vision. Collapse has another Hawk to send out in a moment here. As the battle rages on, they find Sweet and Strong. He's dead. Also on the top side, they find no one. Tries to Remnant out. Get away. Boundless Strike. He already used it, and Glimpse is still on cooldown. So in the end, it's the two supports that go down. They don't manage to get that Aegis taken away.
Yeah, they went for the safe kill of the Coddle. They won't have to worry about something messing up with the Imp. All his shenanigans with Glimpse and everything. So, and then they go right back to farming on Navi. Not terrible for Navi, but just good stuff really for Spirit because they're not advancing their agenda with this Aegis, not able to pressure to take that top tower. I think the fight started okay for Navi because the way that Solo was positioned behind the tier 2 up top, utilizing the Winter's Curse, obviously extremely powerful this game versus Beastmaster, ultimate units, and Monkey King, so it's a threat, but because Solo was so far away from his team, you saw Team Spirit just not engage the rest of Navi. They just focused on the Wyvern and sort of like kept their distance, and I think that was really key.
Dire's bottom tower won't last.
Keeping their distance definitely
would
be one of the things to watch for, but well, they can go in now. Collapse, sound, right on top of him. No one there. Gets the finish. I mean, I guess that's what you're talking about. Like, if you do manage to find one, like they do so much damage so quickly. EKB on the CK and going towards it on the Ember also. Mid?
At the very least, they didn't have any creeps either, so not able to immediately pressure into the tier 2. He's been back by then, and no one. Gonna start poking and prodding a little bit here with that Aegis.
Glimpse. They find him, and they will get one. Can Solo find any more? He doesn't actually have mana right now for Winter's Curse, so I think that Mapushka should be able to TP out. Yeah, they get away.
Yeah, no one will just take that glimpse. He's like, all right, whatever. Go back. Cut a wave mid. Grab some creeps in the jungle.
Dire's middle tower is
whoever's
drowning.
BKB, as he said, probably will have that by the end of this Aegis as well. So, feeling very confident coming back after that. And well, is there anything that's ever going to cause him problems? Like maybe an eventual basher from the Monkey King, and other than that, he just needs to, don't get cool, right? That's easy.
I like that. Seems reasonable.
Is under attack.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
As they did find Mapushka there as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's always like the sort of tough dynamic when you've got these lineups that sort of have some type of good setups. Like if the Boundless Strike comes out from Monkey King, you can kind of fight. It's like you kind of need that roar to get the control on these heroes. You need the Yules for Void Spirit to survive after the initial like fight, and I don't know. It definitely feels like they're kind of lacking that disable in a way.
Now, Lyrical, as a Darkseer player, you are one of the only human beings in the world that occasionally buys Guardian Greaves.
Yes.
Thoughts on Mira going straight forward on the Snapfire? You used to be very popular on Snap because you're a support who like gets in the middle of the fray and stuff, but I feel like lately the Force Staff is just like so much more important, along with the Blink and the Shard. What do you think about this game?
I'd be happy to tell you about it in a second after they kill no one here, maybe? Okay, never mind. It's not going to happen. Can they glimpse him? Maybe dead? Oh, slight.
Preemptive.
Well done.
Too.
Yeah, I think that it's kind of cool for a couple of reasons. You've got like a lot of sort of annoying Rudy type things, or the solar bind, Also, I think it's one of the things that deals with Winter's Curse kind of well. When you get below that threshold of damage, you start like giving that bonus armor aura. So there's pieces of it that are pretty cool, and like the slow steady pick off, like that armor is nice.
I think the aura is definitely the. I mean, I guess it's almost always the most important part. Like the dispel is good for sure for the searing chain and stuff, but that aura versus Wyvern is pretty cool.
They'll finally find a clean pick here. Team Spirit needing that one, and Lays will go down. That was DD to run the Tokyo. Getting towards the Aghanims, and they also managed to get the mid-tier 1.
Well, I mean, he had the Ice Fire Bomb, so this guy, he's doing his one job on the Ancient Ice Shaman.
True. You don't see it enough.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just following along this Hawk. Gonna see a DD. Wow, how did that miss? Oh my god, I'm so...
No, it's there.
Yeah. No. Hold on, we're good.
Easy.
Big brain's hard at work here, don't worry. Definitely non-member. Look, he's got a purple name. The Void Spirit's purple, okay?
It's true.
That's the linkage. Yeah, you're welcome. The glance value, guys. The glance value.
I appreciate that. Play is important. Yadara's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, as bad as this was looking a couple of minutes ago, like if he keeps getting this farm up, gets those later talents, game starts looking better maybe.
That part is definitely true. Like, I don't have that much belief in the scaling of the rest of Team Spirit, like because I'm not seeing the Mapushka eggs anytime soon. But the scaling of Monkey King is so frightening these days. He's got to be one of the the best late game carries. Just because of this Battle Fury build and like eventually stack up so many items, and his talents are just so ridiculous. Like it gets to the point where it feels impossible to contest Wukong's command. So it doesn't matter who you are.
Right. Well, and how many times in these games too have we seen it like just almost having Boundless Strike back up again? Now you get that 7 seconds off of it. It's really, really good. But still, more to come out here. Are we going to see the Dawnbreaker Aghanims?
Who needs a cloud?
Pretty soon, as Yadoro caught for the moment, but still fine. He did go for the Solar Guardian cooldown instead of the Luminosity crit, and that's what we tended to see for the right-click builds earlier, was the Luminosity crit talent.
Yeah, I'm surprised by the Blink. I feel like the Blink has a lot of value when you have the damage stuff, and like it's kind of cool because he has the Shard, but I feel like this Shard and Blink Gold might feel a little bit better going towards that Agnes, as so many of the other regions have been doing, like we've been talking about.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the thing that I guess is a little weird about this one is kind of the like right click that they have is sort of funky and strange, but it's really good to drop it on top of Wukong's. Toronto Tokyo jumps up, tries to find one, didn't connect onto anybody. Does have Aghanim.
Just have a little peek.
Yeah. Oh. 4 heroes together. Ember can get with them pretty quick.
All right, so what are your goals right now? In terms of Navi, you don't have any vision on that high ground above the Roche pit. And we know that Roche is the next big thing, right? So that's where we're going. Check with the gem active. Nothing happening up there ward-wise. Move on in. I would like to see some wards drop down here, but I don't know if they have any.
Poshka, he has a ward. They spot Mira. Caught right at the start. Greaves trying to keep him alive. Not good enough though. Yadoro, the roar is out. Gets the BKB in turn as well as the save. Look at the silence. Onto 3 heroes and then onto 2. Do they have the control? They're fighting outside of Wukong's though. Toronto Tokyo in a ton of trouble, gets destroyed. They pull back in one. Now Yadoro turned upon. Has to just TP out of there, as that fight did not go the way they needed it to.
No, the total chain stun onto him. Like, he gets in there, he gets the control, but they're ready to spend those BKBs, get the roots, and get the stuns. And it looks somewhat okay that like maybe they get a turn there because of the Wukongs, and the fact that they doubled up both CK's BKB as well as the Cold Embrace trying to save him. I thought maybe there'd be like some space after that for Team Spirit to put in the damage, but everyone's not quite able to follow through with what was set up there by Toronto Tokyo.
I mean, it was a couple patches ago, but the change of Cold Embrace being able to pierce BKB, that absolutely saved BC. I think he dies otherwise, maybe. But regardless, we're now, in towards the Roche pit, and I don't know how Team Spirit take this fight. Like, it just feels like Void Spirit is doing nothing in these engagements. Even the silence, they didn't have the damage to follow up. I guess that was one of the problems that we were sort of seeing. You know, the panel was talking about the ability to find that backlines, and Toronto Tokyo did it, but he just doesn't have the damage to clean him up.
Yeah, he needs some friends with him, especially like, you know, you're hoping to get that sort of a silence and some stuns and then follow through with the Wukong's command. Instead, you got this disjointed fight. He needs 1 circle to fight in, not 2.
There you go.
Keep things simple.
I will say, for Team Spirit, the Blast Rig is always such value against CK. Really nice. Got it right now in the Snapfire.
Damn, Blast Rig and Guardian's Greaves. It's a hard hero to go on right now. How much armor is that? 18 armor. And that's before like the aura kicks in and gets a little bit low. Be down like, or be up to 28 plus the bonus. Be up to 31. Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, yeah, it's 3 armor. All right, we have up to 28. It'll be great.
It'll be strong no matter what. Yeah, God, this game is looking tough for Team Spirit. Navi have definitely come up with answers, and this one has looked a lot cleaner of like a sort of lead that they've built in game number 1. Navi ready to go again. Team Spirit are feeling the same way. You can see also the change up in terms of the items queued. Void Spirit, recognizing that he needs to get into something bigger, is going for the Witchblade next.
Weigh anchor! This game is on!
Way to go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bushka gets down a deep ward. Want to spot those couriers moving.
What you really need is the one on the other side.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower
secret shop
is
couriers
under
too.
attack.
The part's a little harder to get to though. You got to sneak your way up to that high ground.
I guess this one's more to watch if they're going to come defend the split push that's happening. Mid lane,
Dire's
Navi,
structures
they're ready to
are
go.
fortified.
Pop the glyph, force back Team Spirit, as right now they're actually pushing in all three lanes. Mid, the Monkey King got it. Bottom, Collapse is pushing that one out. And then top, they've got the Ancient Black Dragon to spam out waves constantly.
Radiant are
So
scanning for enemies.
can't push if you don't have creeps, Trent. That's what I heard.
Yeah. So are they at a state where they can? Because like right now, I would want to go plant my flag in the Dire jungle. I feel like, right? I go plant my flag. I live here, and I control top wave and bottom wave, and we slowly start hitting high ground. That's what you want to do if you're ready to hit buildings. But I think Navi are saying they're not quite ready to hit buildings. Because anytime you have a spirit on your lineup, you got to check yourself in terms of your building damage. And you go to your offlane hero. Not great. Dawnbreaker, not much you do. CK pretty good at it for sure though, but they're not quite there.
No, they're not. I mean, that's the thing is that like it's still a little bit risky just thinking about going that high ground. They get the BKB done on Beastmaster's Disruptor got picked off. You can see that they're really wanting to sort of put the emphasis on clearing out their own jungle to run on through here, killed the Disruptor. And another mass DC coming from the non-quad.
Whoopsie.
Thank you.
That's not good.
Only one remains.
How many heroes do you think you could micro at once?
Well, I could micro all 5. How many could I do well?
I guess that's fair, yeah.
Probably 2.
That was good.
Depends on the
That
hero.
was-
Some heroes you could make a 5-hero lineup that you could do it. I bet.
Okay.
I
gonna
feel like
say a
Spirit
couple.
Breaker would be number 1. I would just charge and I just shift Q the ulti. Then I'm just like tabbing. I'm off Spirit Breaker. All right.
I like that.
Turn auto attack on for everyone. Could maybe get like a silencer, like a silencer type who's just hotkey for the global, and just
Right.
let him chill somewhere else. I'll just have him clicking a side lane somewhere so I can find my refresher. That's pretty good.
The only downside is that you need
Dude,
to
this sounds
pick
like
a
a fun
hero.
game mode.
Right. You need to pick the
Yo,
one
1v1
hero
me
that like
5v5
is
me, bro.
really, really good at like absorbing all that net worth, right? Because you can't buy items. Oh my God, they're all gone again. You can't buy items on the 4
you,
heroes.
thank
So
you.
you can
Thank
only
you,
buy
thank
items
you.
on one hero.
Oh, you're saying like if I'm in a game like this. Okay, I see.
Exactly.
That is a problem.
So who's the one hero that gets all the net worth and then you just micro the other 4? I feel like something that
void
like
value.
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but you can only
You
kill
get
like
a
one
refresher.
person or maybe 2 with refresh.
Well, the other person's microing like terrible too, so you probably just catch them all.
Oh, true.
What are you doing? Putting out some.
Yeah, I think that's when you see that many people jumping at once. An unfortunate thought,
That's a monk S. Very spooky.
Can't have Navi winning.
Has it been long enough though? Come on.
Nah, it's over. I mean, this is TI winner versus TI winner. Let us not forget.
That's true.
The alpha and the omega, as it were.
1 versus 11.
Yeah. Some arguably, maybe one more prestigious than the other, one slightly more
Yeah, you won the first one
financed
ever.
than the other. Yeah, that one. That was the tough one.
V2 pulls it back in. God, he does so much. The butterfly is a nice touch too. I like that. Mira, I get down. Blastrig not going to help you that much there, and the double slight chains. Slightly imbalanced, although Mira's still living through it. Has another cookie, but not going anywhere.
Not your big.
Oh, look at Yadro here. Catching the wave. Wait a minute. Mid lane? Push
Oh,
that?
it's so scary.
Dude, yeah. Sweden Strong's just right behind him the whole time. Yikes.
You're probably feeling some
There's nothing you can do.
disappointment right about now.
Yeah. No, there is not a great answer to this.
Is on the rocks.
Yadro's gonna start hunting for the creep waves.
Yep.
They got one though, and they have no glyph. So, oh, he got it though. Toronto got out there.
They have one range creep. They cold embraced it. Dude, that range creep,
I didn't notice.
that's the one. That's what they needed.
The real MVP. No, don't axe him. No, he's aggro.
He's done.
He did his job though.
Middle barracks are under
Right, they'll get a lane of racks for this. I don't think they get any more though, because I think that they still have enough. Yadro's going to take this creep wave too. Yeah.
Gives up their barracks, earns no wrong.
Jumps it, gets away.
That is one thing about Monkey King 2 and delaying games. Very hard to stop him from doing this. They do have really high mobility of no one, so he can help chase him down, but it'll just be like dealing with the BKB that'll be a problem. However, it is 90 seconds cooldown now, so that is going to make things a little bit more difficult as long as no one's chasing.
Also, can't BKB on a tree. Will knock you off of it. I mean, this is the thing that's really interesting, right? Is like how much better split push in a way feels like it's kind of gotten. That you can actually like delay these games out and maybe win ones that you shouldn't have been able to.
Do you think everyone's just better at it though? That's what I think. I think it's mostly a player change, not necessarily a system of Dota change.
Right.
I think people are better at identifying the need for it in their draft. People like there's definitely better units at doing it. Like for example, the Beast Master just having this dragon just down here constantly. This is very hard to deal with. Hides it in the trees, and every once in a while comes out and throws a fireball. That's pretty comical. But overall, teams recognize the value of cutting that one single wave more than they ever did.
I also feel like that like some of these changes that have come about with like boots of travel and all that stuff, those items are like obviously good still, but kind of are needing to build into fighting stuff too. So it makes it harder to go straight for them. But Navi, they can win pretty much any team fight at this point as long as it's taken on the right terms. And they're ready to walk up high ground here. No more Aegis, but they're all sitting behind, ready to go. Laze is not there, but you have the Solar Guardian ready also.
Someone should help Dyer's
Still
top.
very survivable.
So,
Tier 3 dead, but they won't go for any more.
you know, the smokes are actually so important for how they want to play this. Like now they're out of smokes at the moment, so Solo could get spotted by like a Hawk or something. That's why they have this Ob Sentry combo. Because they want to see Solo. Oh, he actually glimmers through it. They need to hunt him with the Void Spirit. That's key.
Dyer's top.
Looking for him, but he is far and away. Roar is out. Wukong's command afterwards. All the save in the world. Everything dropped on him, but they find Solo. Mortimer's kisses isn't enough. They can't quite kill him off in time, but they do take down that CK. Afterwards, Toronto Tokyo in trouble, will be controlled. Mira is not going to live through that one, but Solo also drops. Yadro is very big. No, but the blink out. What? He got away.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Big plays there. Sweden strong. Eventually going to get found and killed. And a triple for Yadro. But they lose a couple in turn.
Man, I mean, they knew. Everyone knew, right? Everyone knows that Wyvern wants to play, and he's trying to do his cheeky stuff and trying to hide with the Glimmer Cape. But in the end, Toronto Tokyo got in there, got the silence, and he doesn't have an answer for that. And it cost them because he wasn't there for the save. To try and get back there on top of Yadro, and he goes down, and they get the high ground defense. That was a big 1,680 gold for Monkey King. 2,400 XP. That is frightening.
No one?
Yeah,
Yadro thinking about chasing. He's got to get the hell out of here.
Oh,
I mean,
he's a big monkey. He's a big bad monkey.
I mean, you look at this guy, right? You're getting close to also Abyssal Blade territory. This is a very, very tense moment here.
This isn't your Donkey Kong. This isn't your Funky Kong. He's not even Cranky Kong. This is your King Kong. All right, Yadoro. No, he's the big scary monkey. Oh, I thought maybe this wouldn't happen. They couldn't turn it this time. But is Monkey truly that strong? I mean, does Scotty too?
Yeah.
When you're trying to fight through it with the Satanic, this Butterfly is such a good pickup, as you said as well. But he's got that MKB.
Right, and now Monkey King's going for the Butterfly. I thought he was going to go like Basher or some other control, but he's just going to have like kind of an unkillable streak to him right now. This is real scary, and they've already committed for the Basher on CK. I don't know if they have what it takes to deal with Yadoro. I don't know who can kill him.
I have the answer.
What's that?
We just need Ninja Gear for Solo.
Okay.
And they win.
Wait, they see all this. They see everybody. Dive bomb right at the start. They find Solo. They got him. It chased him. It chased him away through the blink. That is not a save. And now the roar onto B2, dropping the ulti right on top. They don't have a way to fight this. He turns to fight. This man has a Butterfly. You are a CK. You are too small. The Monkey King reigns supreme. Blaze, you ain't getting out of here either. Ultra kill. Look for more. Can he get himself a rampage? He's chasing. He wants it. BKB out of there. Dude, it's too much. And Roche is back up again.
I saw that.
Oh, he just got
the
a
weapon
straight.
slide.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
Dive bomb.
is Yadoro really going to die twice in 2 games? Despite being behind for the majority of both of them as well?
Right. Oh, and he's about to get nags also. Oh, man.
This is ridiculous. It is crazy how impactful that fight up top was. And Toronto Tokyo's ability to get in there and find that Wyvern, and then to find Solo again as well. They got to find it. They need the Ninja Gear. It's the only hope.
Can't fall, and Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that the One series isn't that good either. So, that, really, this is the only hope.
Right.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top
I have
tower.
given up on Star Wars, but Team Spirit, they haven't given up on this game. It's not.
Radiant's
And no one. Right there. Find him. Jumps away. Knows that danger was coming.
Why are these Monkey Kong Aghanim's like dancing?
Radiant's
Doing the
top
taunt.
tower is on the rocks.
They're running
They're
around.
so
They're having a good
excited.
time.
Radiant's top
now they're not.
tower just got sent to the
I mean, so he's got cheese, and he also has BKB in the backpack. So I am very concerned about the way this next couple of minutes are going to go here. Yadoro, big bad man himself.
What can you do when the enemy carries 1.5x your net worth? I mean, their entire lead is on Yadoro.
Yeah. As we are going to reconnect to the game. Don't worry. Nothing's happening.
No, you're good.
Yeah, we're hanging out here. We're just watching. No, don't freak
right.
out. It's okay, Ops.
So thus,
They're not
we
going.
need to
Oh, God, the fight. Just kidding.
you mind? we need to kill. It's simple. We kill the Monkey King, right?
Yeah.
That's it. How?
Well, that is a good question. It's a rough one. I mean, I guess if there's one thing, it's that like now Spirit have to be the ones trying to siege high ground. So maybe you can either catch them when they're like dealing with the split push, or you can try and like find them
After they use Wukong and take your entire racks. Then you
Yeah,
chase them out of
something
the
like
base. That's that's what tends to happen, right? He walks up, he presses it. Look at his items, I think that's what he was doing.
I mean, he also has the Trickster Cloak now, too. That's an interesting decision to go for that item.
They also did not get the ninja.
Rip.
Oh, wait, so never mind. They still have 3 left. They just haven't been farming neutrals. Oh, they haven't gotten any time. Okay, we're good. Still coming.
200 minutes left. Yadoro moves on in. He had passed the cheese over, so it's on Toronto Tokyo for the moment. God, he hits very fast. He hits very, very fast. Trying to whittle him down bit by bit, but he is standing tall. And I wonder if they actually just don't go high ground right now.
Seem to feel the need at the moment, at least. Mapochka just gonna start surrounding them with a vision. Do they still have a gem on the Radiant, or probably not? Oh yeah, they do actually. It is still on Speed and Strong.
I think they bought that one.
Oh, that's Mapochka's.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind then. But yeah.
So Mapochka's about to lose his own wards to his own gem. They come out of the space down here.
Scanning for enemies.
Sending dragon around, sending the creeps around, looking for an opening. But in the meantime, Team Spirit, they can just keep on farming into that next set of items for themselves if they want.
You know, Yadro actually doesn't have buyback. And he's very far away. So in 1 minute, if they were to smoke up,
there's a chance.
There's a chance.
I mean, he is farming very quickly, though. That is the one thing here. But it does look like they're going to wait for the next Aegis. And that's going to be the call.
Okay, so Navi, I mean, there's a clear plan here, right? You have a Wyvern, you have smokes, you have your Blink Dagger. You are going to try and jump out here at the ending of this Aegis and find Monkey King and 0 to death. That's your hope, right? 23 seconds, I think you go for that play. Because I think if you try and play patient, they're just going to out-farm you and you're going to lose.
They are being the ones moving up front.
This seems good for Navi.
They're trying to force a fight, I guess, here. This is a little bit interesting.
I would have been cursing that monkey. I would have been holding it. Like, with 5 seconds left on Aegis, I would have been out there. Yeah. I was like, let's go. 5.5 seconds, guys. We're forcing this fight. Pretty surprised they didn't.
I mean, I think Navi also recognized, like, if one fight goes poorly, that this game is over at that point for them. Like, they have to take the perfect fight. The thing is, I kind of feel like that's going to be the best option that they get, right?
Yeah. I think they just might have missed it. Wow, why don't they have my omnipotent vision up here?
True.
How unfortunate for them.
Although they do have MKB now on CK, and Ember just got level 25 with the double sleight of fist charges. So
True,
maybe
they could just play for a rapier. There you go.
Okay. I like it.
There you go. No, not good.
Oh, look, it's a fake creep. It's a fake creep. That's not a real range creep. That's the Monkey King. All right.
That is bold.
He was trying to do some fun stuff there. No fun allowed. Well, Team Spirit, after a come from behind game 1 victory, are looking to set up in the same situation here, as they have waded through the very dangerous points and made it work. Although Sweden Strong down bottom, gonna get roared, collapse, finds him. Leave your base, you get punished.
At least he knew, because he didn't have the gem.
That's right.
Where is it? Oh, it's on no one. Okay. Well,
walks forward. Buyback status. Everybody on Dire has it again, and I think that's signal that they're ready to go. Whoa! Solo! How is that going to be what happened?
Picked into it.
Static Storm down. That's Aghanim. He doesn't have anything. Oh no! Not like this. Not like this. No one finds one. Toronto Tokyo right on top of him. BKB Yadro just beating him to death, and they actually won't get the kill because of the curse. It does nothing. It does nothing but save Mapochka. Oh, that is a rough couple of minutes there for Navi. And the racks are going to fall. Team Spirit, they are going to win this game, I think. As they chase him down one by one. Mira gets out alive. That Greaves aura doing work. Team Spirit, they take that fight perfectly.
I should have believed more in the Monkey King's power.
Radiant's
Doesn't matter if everyone else is fairly even in the game. The Monkey King just accelerating past everyone, blowing past any sort of freeway signs. No speed limits. Just the King doing his thing.
Still
Navi.
dodging.
Yeah, I mean, what, yeah, it's all right. I started doing it, I'm going to end doing it in this game. But that one defense up top, very pivotal here. Navi could not hit a roadblock, and then they did.
Solo. He gets caught again. He gets killed. This Wyvern pick has not done what they needed it to do. And the entire base is gone. I don't know. We've seen it in both series today. A couple of misclicks that really have cost these teams so much. The Wukong's command, chase forward. No one gonna pop the BKB, try and TP out. Only gets back into the fountain. And I gotta know that it's over at this point. Buys the refresher. Collapse. Unfortunately, it's back into his home base. Pulls it back in, trying to find the kill on Yadro. Is it going to be enough? Cookie in. He is going to drop lower and lower. Wants to hide, wants to survive, but it won't happen. Buys back afterwards. Now Static Storm down. Going toe-to-toe with the Mortimer's Kisses on to no one. Yadro's back into it. He's dead. And GG, well played, is called. Team Spirit, 2 games in a row now, coming back from a deficit.
And again, a similar story. Identifying what they needed. In this game, it was who they needed. It was Yadro. And Yadro God, feeling like a great name. Navi dropped their first series and having good